Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to a tutorial about the find function. This tutorial is taking place following your work with Google Advanced Search and learning about Google Advanced Search using the previous tutorial. It is also following our in-class discussion conversations about what makes a useful website and some of the criteria we talked about in terms of research using Google Advanced Search, and then being thoughtful consumers of that information and finding websites that were actually containing the information you were looking for. Using the find function. Once you have selected a website using your Google Advanced Search, using the find function will help you sift through the information on that page and make you more efficient. So here's a National Geographic website about ocean life, and you can see as I scroll through, there's a lot of different information here. Pictures, tidbits about dangerous sea creatures and islands to ice and everything else. So I could keep scrolling. However, let's say, for example, that I am looking for information just about coral or life in the coral. On your Chromebooks, if you hold down the Control button and tap F, come on, the little box pops up on the right-hand corner here, Control F. This is the find function. Anything you type into this box right here will be highlighted in the page, and you can scroll directly to it. So I'm going to type in the word coral. Let's look at the information it gives us. There are 19 places on this web page where the word coral is written. The first is highlighted in orange here, Explorer hits deep sea coral jackpot, and all of the next are in yellow. Also note on the side scroll bar here that each of these little ticks in yellow represents where on this page the word coral is shown. So between this first piece tick here and all the way down here, I can scroll reasonably quickly through all of that down to my next tick, and here's another highlighted coral. And then I can scroll again, making you more efficient. So you're just scrolling to the words coral. Okay? So that's how to use the scroll bar and the ticks. I could also use these arrows here. Let's get to my first coral that is in orange. If you use the scroll bar, notice this is 1 of 19. If you use the arrows, and click to the next, notice the next coral now highlights in orange. That is 2 of 19. And I could continue down. Let's get down to 10 of 19. Notice that coral is highlighted. This yellow here, if I hit the down arrow again, would be 11 of 19. Okay, and now on my scroll bar, I'm way towards the bottom. Using the find function to specifically search words that you're looking for within a web page makes you much, much more efficient. Let's try it one more time. Another search. Okay, here is deciduous forests or temperate rainforests, world of biomes, kids do ecology page. Again, Control F helps you highlight the find box in the upper right-hand corner. Let's look for leaves, information about leaves. Let's look at what this tells us. We have 1 of 10, so there are 10 times in this page that leaves are mentioned. They look mostly grouped together, if I look at the scroll bar, towards the middle of the web page. In fact, here are the majority of them right here in the plants category, or the plants paragraph, which would make sense. However, I do see some way down at the bottom here. I'm going to go check those out. Here's one, people in temperate deciduous forests. Acid rain caused by industrial vehicle emissions damages the leaves of trees. That's an important piece of information, potentially, if we're talking about human impact. If I was looking for information on leaves, this paragraph is where I would spend most of my time. Okay? But again, the find function helps me eliminate all of this top part of the web page and, for the most part, the last paragraph of the web page as well. Doesn't have any information, doesn't have the word leaves in it. I'm going to hold off. I could also do tree, 24 mentions of the word tree, and you'll notice that those are much more widely spread throughout the web page. So potentially leaves is the better option if that's the research I was looking for specifically about leaves. Using the find function helps you be more efficient by zeroing in your search to specifically what you're looking for. You've conducted a Google Advanced Search. You've gotten some useful websites based on our class criteria. Now that you're on those websites, use the find function to really zero in on the information you're looking for by finding keywords within that website. Find function, very helpful.